Alright, so ignore what is on my screen right now. But first, go to the description and go to the easy upload link. Download the PSD in that easy upload link. Once you click on the link, it should have a big download button in the middle. Click on that, download the PSD, boom. And then what you want to do is when you've downloaded the PSD, click File, Open, and then locate where you put your file. I already know where my file is because, quite frankly, I made it. Also, I'm very organized with what my files are. This will load.
And all I hear is I'm picking down and you know I want that.
Then basically I'm uploading the file right now. I'm opening the file right now that you guys downloaded. If you obviously went to the easy upload link, downloaded that. And then we're just waiting for this to load now. And so now what you want to do is so if you're making a base MyTeam base set, that I'm going to get that out of the way first because that's the easiest thing to do. Basically what you want to do, make this Russell Westbrook cutout invisible by just clicking the I button. Delete by clicking backspace the layer above the Russell Westbrook. Obviously you need to click the arrow if this is not open, so click it like that, boom, and then the vibrance layer will be above Russ, and then you just click backspace on it with it selected, and then and you select things by clicking on them, by the way, I forgot to mention that. And then with the Russell Westbrook layer selected now, you want to click File, Open Place, and then I already know what the cut I'm going to be using for this tutorial is because I have already made this tutorial once. Dang it!
How did he know?
This is so frustrating. All right, Michael, obviously, Michael Jordan. So. Make sure to open in place and then select the cutout that you made. If you don't know how to make cutouts or effects, make sure to go. Link in the description will be to my playlist. Make sure to watch the first 2 episodes if you do not know how to make cutouts or effects. But basically, once you have your cutout with effects on it, you want to scale it by holding shift and then click and dragging the corners of the image. Obviously, you shouldn't have to rotate this. I'm rotating it because my Michael Jordan cutout, quite frankly, is pretty weird. So I picked a pretty weird photo, not gonna lie. Charles Barkley, who is the defender, is more straight up than Michael Jordan is. But yeah, once you basically right now you're just scaling and positioning the cutout that you made to your liking. That the one that you just opened and placed above the Russell Westbrook. We're just waiting for this to hurry up because it's slow as hell.
What's he using? Oh, Sheriff.
I'm still here, guys. I have really just nothing to say while I'm doing this. I just don't want to screw up my train of thought while I'm doing this. So sorry if I get quiet a little bit, but I'm trying to do this tutorial to the best of my ability. So bear with me for the silent times, of course. And then obviously still scaling and positioning. Obviously it's not going to take this long for you usually. For one, you're probably not on a Chromebook, and for 2, make sure to click OK when you're done with the scaling and positioning, by the way. And for 2, you don't have as weird a cutout as I do, probably, because I chose a weird photo to do, so yeah, I get to see the consequences. Once you're done with that, basically, you want to change the text elements to whatever. So, for example, I need to make sure my transform controls are on because it's very confusing if they aren't.
I saved that one. I feel like we did pretty good going right side or B side.
Then you want to obviously double click on the text elements that you are changing. This would load. Like, I'm actually getting aggravated now, dude. All right. Holy. Okay. Holy balls. Holy balls. Holy balls.
And then I'm gonna full send it.
There we go. Okay, you want to triple click on the text element that you were trying to do. Apparently, that hasn't been a thing before, but it is now. Make sure to change it to whatever you want. Change the position by triple clicking it on it, obviously, or just double clicking, because usually it is double click for some reason. It's just being weird right now. Shin guard slam forward, of course. I'm going to make sure to change the gem by clicking on this overall gems. Clicking the thing. Also, shout out to Yeet Boy for these gems. His gems are very organized, so yeah. Shout out to him for these. Then you want to get the gem that obviously you are making your card with. And then obviously
I know he's like doing the star thing on the map.
Change the name to whatever your player's name is. Michael, for example, Michael.
Oh shoot.
And then it's not Michael Westbrook, dude. Please. Thank you. Jeez. All right. And then Michael Jordan. And then I'm not cutting out Charles Barkley at this point. Like, okay, maybe I might like just whatever. You don't have to do this last part. You know what? And then don't do this last part. Don't do this part that I'm doing right now, by the way. I'm just doing this because Charles Barkley is kind of annoying me right now. So okay. And then basically once you're oh wait, obviously the logo, you want to change this to whatever you have it rather. Obviously he's not on the Nets, he is on the Bulls.
Bro, I didn't even know.
And then yeah, this is the way to make the MyTeam base set holographic card. And then basically you would just click File, Export As, and then PNG, and then you would save the file accordingly. Now, if you are making a...
Why am I playing such a
so I'm going to have timestamps or whatever inside of the video. So if you are making a just card of your own, like completely just a card of your own, you want to first of all delete this, the open change color fill, this layer, and then you want to click on the Russell Westbrook layer, obviously, and then you would open file, open place. With the Russell Westbrook layer selected, you would open place your cutout there, and then obviously it would be above the Russell Westbrook. Make sure to delete the vibrance layer that says, I think it says delete this layer. Regardless, it's like a triangle thing. Just delete that layer. And what's it called? Basically, after you've done that, you want to click on side text. Obviously, delete this. You want to what's it called? Making your own card. You want to change the logo. Bulls. Change the logo. Change the text to whatever you want. Also, to keep in mind that in order to change the text, you have to go into this arrow, and then you can either toggle off the gradient overlay, change it to the other gold gradient overlay, or whatever you want. But for me personally, I'm just going to keep it gold, silver. And this is why I have the colossal PSD open at the beginning of the video, and I still do because I'm showing you guys an example. So you should have something like this, your player cutout, obviously, where the Russell Westbrook was. Make sure you had deleted the vibrance layer that said delete this layer. I'm pretty sure it said delete this layer. Obviously, you want to delete this YetiJam watermark. And then, so you want to click this arrow to collapse the view. And then you want to select this, ignore this layer. It looks like this. I can't zoom in, but basically it just looks like this. It's like this little slider thing and this black thing with gray and raster mask. You basically want to select this, and then you want to, with that selected, you want to click the or no, you want to open in place your click file, open in place, and then you want to select open and place your name bar with this selected. So for me, I'm just gonna click duplicate layer into, but don't do this unless of course you already have your assets in a PSD. But basically you just want to click open in place, select your name bar file, and then you have your name bar over all the colossal stuff, and then you want to get your, well, actually no, here's what I'll do. Make a new layer by clicking on this thing next to the trash bin and next to the folder, and then what you want to do is you want to drag the layer that you just made under everything, so it should be the bottom layer now, and then you want to click file, open in place, and then open and place your template, the background of your template, of course. And then obviously for me, for my purposes, I'm just going to click duplicate into and put it in there. But you're gonna just open and place your template and name bar probably, and then you're done basically. So that's how you make your custom what's it called? I'm brain farting right now. Like, I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. I've made like 4 videos now, like over 10 actually. I've just scrapped most of them, and I'm still nervous for some reason. Like just now, I'm getting nervous. And then you want to, after, anyways. Oh my god. All right. Then you want to delete the layer 1, the new layer that you made. Delete that, and then obviously you have your temp under everything, and it should look something like this. This is just your custom card or whatever, and then you want to click file, export as PNG, and then boom, you're done with your card. Obviously you can edit these accordingly. 91, well, that's not what I meant to do. 80, 89, why not? Obviously you can go into these overall gems or whatever, and then you want to do it accordingly to whatever gem you want, and then boom, and then you would have your own little you can manipulate or change the properties of any of these text layers. This is very confusing. Like Jordan, whatever. And yeah, so that's how you make your custom card from complete scratch. And basically what you do if you are just uploading to 2KDB and you don't want to make your custom temp or whatever, you're like, hey man, I just want to make a colossal card and I don't want to make my own temp or get the assets to do these things. I just want to upload it to 2KDB for like a hobby or whatever. That's cool. I'm going to teach you how to do that as well. You want to delete this logos layer, delete this text layer, delete the overall gems, delete my watermark.
Right here at the store.
All of this by clicking backspace, by the way. Delete is backspace. You want to delete this gradient fill, delete the side text folder. Do not delete the player cut, obviously, because like that's a player cut. Obviously, you want to open and place first you want to click the arrow, open and place your cutout over the Russell Westbrook, like so. And then delete the vibrance layer that says delete this layer. It's like a triangle thing. It should actually, I'll show you what it looks like so that you know what it looks like so that you can delete it. The layer that has this triangle thing, you want to go ahead and click backspace on that.
Should I use my ability?
Well, obviously you want to click backspace on the layer. And then
I was being sarcastic.
Did not mean to do that again.
She keeps saying she's gonna do whatever.
And then it'll be looking like this. Obviously you want to toggle the visibility of Russell Westbrook so you cannot see him by clicking the eye thing. And then you want to delete this change color fill, basically, or like the bottom folder or whatever. And then, yeah. Then you would just literally click File, Export as, PNG, and then obviously save your file, and then you would be good to upload this to 2KDB. Now, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out the playlist. Check out the playlist in the description if you need help with pretty much anything. It's probably going to be there by the time that you go to that playlist. If it's not, comment on this video. I read all of my comments, and I really appreciate your feedback because I really like doing this. It's just not what I'm like rushed or like I'm rushing myself, but make sure you comment down below if you actually need something, because I will genuinely make a tutorial on it because I like doing this stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess check out the playlist. Look at my other tutorials and stuff like that. And see ya. Oh, wait. No, I have nothing else to say. All right. It's kind of surreal ending this video finally.